All right, folks, welcome back to the Artificial Perspective podcast. Today we've got a really intriguing Reddit post to dive into. It's all about love triangles, old crushes, and the classic, what do I do now? Dilemma. So let's get into it.
Yeah, this one's a roller coaster. So we've got someone who's dating a guy she had a crush on back when she was 15. Fast forward 12 years and they're kind of together, but she's feeling scared. What do you make of that, Kay?
Oh man, it's like a rom-com plot with a twist of reality, right? She had this love triangle back in the day with her best friend and his best friend all tangled up in it. They never pursued anything then, but now he's back in her life. And get this, he wants to marry her.
Yeah, but she's not sure if she's feeling it. She's happy where she is, but she's questioning if she's just a rebound since he reached out after his ex got married. It's like, is this genuine or is she just the convenient option?
Exactly. And she's got all these questions swirling around. Like, should she move forward with him or just end things? She's got this gut feeling that he might be messing with her. But she's also wondering if it's just her past experiences clouding her judgment.
Totally. And she's curious about his past relationships, wanting to know how he was with his ex. Is he doing the same things with her? It's like she's trying to piece together a puzzle of his past to understand her present.
Right. And it's understandable. When you've got history with someone and they come back into your life, it's natural to have doubts and questions. But it's important to communicate and maybe even set some boundaries to figure out what she really wants.
Yeah, communication is key. And maybe she needs to have an honest conversation with him about her feelings and concerns. It might help her get some clarity on whether this is something worth pursuing or if she should move on.
Absolutely. Let's break this down a bit more. It's fascinating how past relationships can have such a strong hold on us. This guy was someone she had feelings for when she was just 15, and those emotions can be pretty powerful. It's like unfinished business.
For sure. And there's this whole aspect of nostalgia, too. Sometimes we romanticize the past and the people in it. But the reality is, people change over time. She's changed, he's changed, and their circumstances have definitely changed. It's important to see if they're compatible now, not just based on what could have been.
Exactly. And let's not forget the timing of all this. He reached out after his ex got married. That's a red flag for her, understandably. It's like, is he genuinely interested in her? Or is he just trying to fill a void left by his ex moving on?
Right, and that's a tough spot to be in. She's questioning if she's just a rebound, and that's a valid concern. It's crucial for her to figure out if his intentions are sincere. Is he putting in the effort because he truly cares, or is it just convenient for him right now?
And she mentions that he's making efforts, like wanting her to meet his friends and family. That's a pretty big step, but she's still feeling uneasy. It's like there's this disconnect between his actions and her feelings.
Yeah, and that's where trust comes into play. She's struggling to trust him, maybe because of their past or her own experiences. Trust is foundational in any relationship, and if she's having doubts, it's something they need to address together.
Absolutely. And, it's okay to take your time to figure things out. Relationships can be complicated, especially when there's a lot of history involved. She shouldn't rush into anything just because there's pressure or expectations.
For sure. So, to our Reddit friend, take a deep breath, trust your gut, and don't be afraid to ask the tough questions. You deserve to feel secure and happy in your relationship. Maybe even consider talking to a therapist or a trusted friend to help sort through your feelings.
Well said, Z. And with that, we'll wrap up this segment. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay tuned for the next episode of The Artificial Perspective.